Hello viewers, welcome to this third part of Google Classroom. In the previous two videos, we have seen how to create a class, how to generate a code for that class. Then in the next video, we have seen how we can add student as well as co-teachers in that class. And now in this video, we'll try to see the most key feature provided by Google Classroom, and that is classwork. Under this classwork, what are the activities which you can carry out? So that we are going to see in a detail under this particular video. So I'll move myself into the Google Classroom. So this is the Google Classroom page I have opened, and this is the Google class which we have created previously in the last two video, and that is SGBAU FDP. Okay, 2020 is the year I have given, and just like we have seen in the last video only, one student is already added in that particular video. Okay, now I'll click on this particular. Okay, so my Google Classroom is getting open. Now under this particular class, we have already seen one particular part, and that is the people. Under the people, we have teacher, and just like in the last video you might have seen, I have invited Dr. Ratnashil Khobragade sir as a co-teacher to my class. So now he has accepted my request as a co-teacher, and now he is appearing over here. And one student, okay, one student is also present in my particular class. Now the most key feature I'd like to say it at this moment of time, and that we'll try to start with the stream. Okay, so we'll try to start with the very first tab which is provided on a Google Classroom, and that is the stream. Under the stream, you all the notifications related with the particular classroom are being stored over here, and by using this particular stream, it is possible for a teacher as well as to the students to make a communication. Just like I'll click over here on a share something with your class, so I'll click on this. Okay, share with your class. So I'll try to say hello friends or hello students. Okay, I have typed hello students, and now I'll try to post it. Okay, while 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 sending this particular message, what I'll try to say, you can be able to add any attachment. So this is the particular link you have been given for making any attachment. So at this moment of time, I'm just posting hello students. So I'll click on a post, and of course this particular will be posted to all the students. Now the moment I have given this particular message, you could see over here Rajesh Boyer, the time, and this is the message I have given. Okay, now this particular message is visible to all the students, those who have connected with my class. Okay, similarly now my student can also respond me using the same stream. Okay, now the things which we can carry out easily in a class, just like I can ask any particular student to just keep calm, okay, just don't talk, okay, I can make him shut up. Okay, so something like that, exact similar categories you can carry out in the Google Classroom also. Just like at this moment of time I have single student available, so what you have to make, you have to just select that particular one student, and you have this option available under action. So suppose I have found that some of the student is sending continuously messages like hello sir, good morning sir, good afternoon sir, good night sir, and generally student have this habit of sending a frequent number of messages. So in this particular case, what you can make, you can click on that particular student who is continuously sending a messages in a particular class, and you can go on an action, and you can make him something, and that is a mute. The moment I'll make the particular student mute Sadhbhar, it is going to show you the name of the particular student. Okay, can still submit work, other student won't see it. Okay, can't reply to classmates work, can't comment on a post. That means by muting a particular student, what you can be able to make, you can mute the particular student so that he could not be able to make any type of comments. And I'll click on a mute. The moment I'll click on a mute, you can see just after the name of the particular student, you are going to see a particular single icon of a speaker, and that particular speaker is blocked. That means he could not be able to make any type of comments. That means on a stream, and now the particular student is not being allowed to send any message. It is something similar to that of a only admin can send message, something like that. Exactly similar type of option will be available over here. So suppose that student has requested ki, sorry sir, in the future I am not going to make such a type of mistakes. So at that moment of time you can repeat your action, you can again click on that student, you can be able to unmute the particular student. Okay, and again I'll click on unmute, and you can see again that whatever is the icon which previously we have got it over here, so that is being removed. So in this way you can mute your student within a particular class. Okay, another very important thing, under the action you can see we have an option of remove also. That means if it is needed for you to remove certain student permanently from the class, so of course student the teacher has a right to remove a particular student from his class. Okay, so in this way you can be able to remove the student. Similarly, if needed, you can send any mail to the particular student. So in this way, under the actions you have these three options available over here, and that is email, remove and mute. So by using these particular options you can be able to perform any operations with the particular student, any actions you can carry out with the particular student. Now under the settings we have all these particular options available here, class details and all. In that particular you have option available over here, and that is a class code, and this is the particular code which we have been given. Okay, suppose you would like to disable this code, you have also an option. Just like suppose you have got an idea that all the particular students from your class has been joined, and now you just don't want anybody to join further in that class, so you can make disable this particular, so you can disable this particular class code and deny other students to get added into your particular class. Because sometimes this may get happen that some person suppose got the code, so he, although he is not a student of your class, he may join in your class. So this way you can be able to restrict the particular thing. Okay, another very important thing over here, this is the part related with grading. Again, in a grading we'll try to see all the particular things in a detail. Okay, so these are the particular settings uh, uh, which you can be able to carry out under the settings option of Google Classroom. Okay, next very important part over here, I am talking regarding the stream. Okay, in a general option you have stream option available over here. Okay, and under that particular stream you have been given student can only comment, student can post and comment, and only teachers can post or comment. So idea is that by using this particular option you can restrict all the student by sending any type of post or any type of comment. Okay, again I'd like repeat, just like those who are using WhatsApp, so they might have seen some particular option which is newly introduced in a WhatsApp, and that is only admin can send message. So by choosing this particular option, what you can make, you can restrict all the student from making any type of comments in your particular class. So this way we have the particular setting options available. Now again we'll move on to our actual class. Okay, and now we'll move on to the most key component as far as this Google Classroom is concerned, and that is a classwork. So I'll click on this classwork. Under this classwork you are being allowed to do various activities, and what are that activities we'll try to see. So for that we have to click on this particular plus icon which is giving you a particular create message. So on a plus or on this create tab I will click. So what you can be able to carry out under the classwork, you can give assignment to the student, you can make quiz assignment, you are being allowed to float any question to the particular student, you can be able to use any material. Again, reuse post is one of the option. Okay, and the last one is a topic. So these are the things which are available, and now we'll try to see in a detail each and every activity what you can be able to carry out under this particular classwork. So under the classwork I'll try to start right from the last one, and that is a topic. Now what exactly this topic is, please try to understand. Just like most of our subjects have a syllabus based on unit wise, or in some particular cases it may be a chapter wise. So idea is that you can add topics in your classroom. By creating topics in a classroom, what benefit you can get, just like whenever you are adding any material, you can add this particular material to any specific unit, just like unit number 1, unit number 2. So what I am going to make, I am going to make a classification, a proper classification of my particular classroom in the form of a topic. So I'll have clicked on topic and I'll add the first topic, and that is something unit 1. Okay, add, and you can see unit 1 is appearing over here. Okay, similarly again I'll make that same task, topic, create topic. Okay, again another unit I am adding, unit 2. Okay, again create topic and unit 3. Okay, in this way it is possible for you to add any number of topics in your class. Again I'll repeat, you can make it a chapter wise also. If your syllabus is based on a chapters or sections, so you can create a section wise classification of your particular classwork. Or what is the benefit of this, your students can easily be able to find out what material a teacher has posted for unit number 1, unit number 2, and so forth. Okay, now these particular topics will appears in exactly exactly the way you have added. Just like I have initially added unit 1, but it is appearing at the last. So what you can make, you can drag it out as wherever needed, you can be able to drag it out. So now I have dragged. Dragging means you have to just click on that particular topic and you have to place it. So unit 1 is now appearing at the top, unit 1 I'll try to place it in between. Okay, so now again I'll drag the unit number 2, and now it is unit number 1, unit number 2, unit number 3. Okay, so I have created 3 different topics in my particular classroom. So in under my particular classroom, I was having presently 3 topics available, unit 1, unit 2, unit 3. Very important thing over here, student could not be able to see at this moment of time all these topics. What is the reason? Because I have not added anything under that particular topic. The moment I'll add anything under the particular topic, my student could be able to easily see the things. And now we'll move on to the next part. Okay, so again I'll go into the particular classwork. Okay, click on create, and I'll create something material. Okay, so any type of e-content or any type of digital material can be floated by a particular teacher using this classroom. So I'll try to make it something introduction. Okay, I'll try to say general introduction about this subject. This is the general description I have given. Now very important part, you can add anything like Google Drive link or any link, any type of file which is available on your computer, you can be able to attach. Very important, again one key part, you can add YouTube videos also. Okay, just like suppose I'd like to uh, show some of the particular motivational video to my student. So at that moment of time, what you can make, you can just click on that particular YouTube link and you can share any particular YouTube video link with your particular student. Now once this particular part has been done, okay, next very key part, you have to add in which topic you would like to add this particular material. So suppose, of course, it is an introductory part, so I'd like to add it into the topic number or unit number 1. Okay, next, who can use this particular, so of course this much number of classrooms I have, so of course I'd like to show this particular to my only class, and that is SGBAU FTP. So idea is that I am allowing only SGBU class to see that particular thing. Next one, who can access, so obviously all my student. So over here, of course, you can restrict some of the material from the student also. If you just don't want to show the material to all the student, so at that moment of time you can choose a specific student. So at this moment of time I have given it all the student, and just after that we'll try to post it. The moment I'll post it, you can see under the unit number 1 there is one material available, and that is an introduction. I'd like to say again over here, under this particular material you can place any type of digital content. Just like if you have a Word file, if you have textual file, if you have notepad or word document or any particular textual file available, okay, Google Docs file, so you can easily share that particular with your student. Similarly, if you have any scanned document or if you have any particular ebook available, so again you can link that particular easily to the particular student by choosing create material. Okay, you can give the name over here ebook of the subject particular of suppose Google Classroom something, and again in the description you can be able to write this book, and at last I can be able to add. Okay, and again I can choose any particular file which is located on my computer or desktop or wherever. So idea that this way it is possible for you to add any particular material. Okay, again you can choose the topic. So now I'll try to choose again topic of unit number 2, and I'll click on post. So this way any particular material, okay, just like some of the teachers might have their handwritten notes available, so what they can make, they can convert these particular handwritten notes in a digitized form. How come they can convert that particular in digital form? So by scanning the document by using either a cam scanner or scanner, they can scan the document and they can float it among the particular student. So this way now I have added two materials, and now as these two materials have been added, now these two materials are appearing to the student. Now in the student side how it will look, so we'll try to see over here. So again I'll go into the student tab, enter the classroom. Now it is a view of student. I'm showing you both the particular views, how the particular student could be able to see the thing, and another particular one how the teacher will be. So this is my particular classroom, okay, and this is my student. So I'll click on that particular one. Under the classwork you could see only two units are visible to the student. And what is the reason? I already told you, the unit or the topic you have created will be visible to the student only when you have added some material into that. Okay, unless and until you will add some material, this particular thing won't appear to the student. Again I'll repeat the thing, that grade part is missing for the particular student have only three tabs: stream, classwork, and people. Grade option is not at all present to the student. Okay, so this way it is possible for you to create a thing. Okay, so again we'll move on to our actual teacher part. Okay, so this is the particular teacher part. Okay, now under the create option you have another particular option available over here, and that is an assignment. Okay, now the better thing regarding this type of assignment which you can be able to float it using Google Classroom is that you can be able to make say that these particular assignments are truly environment friendly, because you just don't need the student to carry out any book or any booklet or register on which he could be able to write the thing. Everything will be available in a digital form. So obviously you can use this particular option to send assignment to the student. So I'll click on this particular option, assignment. Okay, I'll give the name to the assignment as assignment number 1. Okay, under this particular I'll try to give write a short note on Google Classroom. Okay, write a short note on Google Classroom. This is the particular thing I have created. Okay, next, again it is for all the students. Very important part, you can be able to assign the points or the marks which are available to that particular one. So I'll try to make it something 10 marks. So 10 marks. Very important part, you can be able to give the date also. Okay, what date, what is the due date? So presently it is 24th, so I'm giving it something 27. So up to 27th they can submit the assignment. Very important part, on Saturday June 27th till June 27th they can submit till 11:59 in the night. Okay, idea is that they are not being allowed to make the submission after that particular one. Okay, so this way you can restrict the student in sending or in in submitting the particular assignment on a speculated date. So this way I have added the thing. And the last one, again I have to choose a topic. So on a unit number 1, I'll try to add this particular one, and again I'll click over here on assign. So now this particular assignment, you can see under the unit number 1 we have introduction part. Again one assignment is there. I'll click on this assignment. So you can see at this moment of time, this particular write a short note on Google Classroom has been floated to the student, and at this moment of time it is assigned to one student. Turned in indicates that how many of them has created that assignment. At this moment of time no student has created the assignment, so turn in is 0 and assigned is 1. Okay, so again I'll move into the student part. So under the student part you can see, okay, you have this assignment number 1. Okay, now you can click on a particular student can click on this view assignment, and he could be able to see the particular thing what exactly assignment is. Okay, now once this particular assignment has been created, you can see this is assignment number 1, Rajesh Boyer, given on 1:52 p.m. Okay, and just after that particular one he can click on add or create. Okay, so I'll click on that particular add or create. He can attach any particular file. So any file he was having on his desktop, he can be able to choose that particular file so that he can be able to share that particular file. So suppose he has chosen any particular file which is available onto the desktop. So I'll choose any file. So select files from your device. Okay, so suppose any simple file, suppose I was having one file available, suppose this is the particular file. Okay, so I'll choose this particular file and I'll click on open. Okay, if needed you can add multiple files also, and just after that upload. Now it is a student size, they are uploading the particular assignment. So now this particular assignment has been uploaded. Okay, you can see this is the particular one attachment which has been made. It is available in a PDF form and has been added by the particular student, and just after that it is needed for him to turn in. Okay, turn in the assignment. Turn in means your student is submitting his particular assignment. Again if needed he can unsubmit that assignment also. Okay, sometimes it might needed for the student to unsubmit the assignment, so he can unsubmit the particular assignment also. Again in a teacher's part we'll try to see what is there. Okay, you can see under the teacher's part, okay, under the assignment turned in one. Okay, that means one of the student has submitted. Turn in means he has submitted the assignment, and assigned will be 0. Obviously we have just a single student, so you can see turn in showing 1 and assigned will be shown as a 0. Okay, so idea is that all the I means at this moment of time I can say my 100% student has completed the assignment. Okay, I'll click on this turned in. So you can see over here what is the thing which is being submitted by that student. By clicking on this particular one, you can see the actual content submitted by this particular student. The better thing regarding this type of assignment is that you just don't need to carry out the thing. Just like I have added a simple PDF file, and this way you could be able to visualize the particular file. Okay, now once that particular has been done, suppose I'll try to assign the marks, 7 marks I'm going to assign to that particular student. Okay, okay, next one I'll try to give some type of private comment. Try to do better in future. Okay, this is the comment I have given, and this is the private comment. Okay, we have two types of comments available, and that is one is a public comment, another is a private comment. This particular private comment goes to that particular student. So idea is that this particular private comment is not visible to all the student. It is just visible to the particular uh, student to whom it is being sent. Okay, and I'll click on a post. So my comment goes, or my comment will be posted to the particular student. Now very key part, I have graded the particular student, okay, but it is not yet returned. So it is needed for you to return the thing. So what we have made, we have evaluated the particular thing, whatever is being submitted by the student, and now I am going to return it. So I'll click on a return. Okay, of course it is saying that the student has notified and can be checked the grade ever after let. So I'll try to click on a return. So once the particular return task has been done, okay, we'll move on to our actual part. Okay, so under the assignment, you can see now turned in 0, assigned 0. That means no one has yet remained unevaluated and graded once. So I have, at this moment of time, I have graded a single student. So in this way you can be able to see the grading of the particular student key. Just like from among 10 number of student, 5 have submitted, 5 you have not yet submitted, and from among that 5, suppose you have evaluated 2 students, so you could be able to see at a glance ki how many students you have evaluated, how many has been assigned, how many of them at this moment of time have submitted the particular work. Okay, again we'll move on to the student side. Okay, and you can see for a student it is visible over here. Okay, I'll click on this particular one. Okay, you can be able to see that this particular marks displayed to the student side. Okay, so on to the student side he could be able to see the marks whatever has been allotted by you. Okay, so idea is that this way it is possible. Now sometimes this may needed that a student would like to resubmit, so of course he was having an option. Well, in time it is possible for you, for the student, to make a resubmission of the particular assignment. Okay, so this way it is possible for a particular teacher to create assignment. Okay, so this way now we have used one better option, and that is a assignment option available under the classwork. Okay, so I hope that you have understood every details regarding the assignment part. In addition to that, we have another options like quiz assignment, questions, okay, reuse post, material. Okay, material we have already seen, we have seen assignment. What is exactly quiz assignment, that we'll try to see in our next video. So